Hello everyone, and thank you for tuning in to ChasingCinema.com's official YouTube channel. My name is Jacob Toronto and I'm your host, and today we're going to be talking about the Green Inferno trailer. So after being held up in what essentially is developmental hell for kind of over a year, Eli Roth's horror film cannibalistic epic is finally going to be hitting theaters and has gotten a release date of September 25th, 2015, so this year. And I talked about the Green Inferno at some extent when it was eventually picked up and gotten a release date, because I remember this movie I think was going to come out 2 years ago on my birthday, September 5th. So I was like, oh wow, whatever happened to that movie? Because I was like, oh, this is what I have to go see on my birthday. Nice. Sorry. And anyway, it just disappeared. It just poof, gone. And since I was really trying to like whatever happened to it. Not that it was a movie that I was like, oh my god, I need to see the Green Inferno, but it did pique my interest. So, like I said, about maybe a month, maybe even 2 months ago, I announced that it was actually going to be hitting theaters in September. It was picked up, and now Universal has released a updated trailer. I'm sorry, it might not be Universal, but I believe so. And if you've not seen it yet, go to ChasingCinema.com, hit the news button. Once you do that, you're able to find this video, click the link below, and it'll actually take you straight to the trailer. And it was very similar to the trailer that I remember seeing, though it was a bit, obviously, like I said, it's an updated version, so it's a little bit different. But, I think that this movie looks really creepy. I think that I'm really not a huge Eli Roth fan, especially his horror pictures. I think Cabin Fever was okay. I haven't seen that movie in a very, very long time. I wasn't crazy about the Hostel movies. So he's not someone that really captivates me as a filmmaker, but there was something about this story in particular that like at least piqued my interest. I think I'm interested and I'm intrigued. It's a movie that's been in my mind for now going on probably 2 years, if not longer, because I saw it, never heard about it again until recently, and then I heard about it, and now obviously this trailer. So I think that more of this journey of this movie has gotten me more interested than anything else. But the idea of these people who are literally just trying to do something good for our environment, for the rainforest, who are in this plane that happens to crash and then find themselves in a very, very scary, intense, and totally nightmarish situation, I think it's intriguing. It seems that this movie is going to follow this group of people who are stuck in this, who are basically become captive in this cannibal tribe, and I believe that. The trailer doesn't really mention cannibalism at all, but reports and everything we've read about this movie has indicated that it is about cannibals, so which I'm sure it is going to be about, but it doesn't really tell us what's going on. Even a character in the trailer says, do you know what they're doing to us? Like, you know what they're going to do? And it's like, no, I have no idea. And every element of the trailer never really kind of leads you to believe how this process happens, what they're doing. We do see them sharpening like these what I'm assuming are kind of like bear claw things, where they're really sharp razors, home out of stone, arrows or whatever you want to call them. I'm not sure, but I don't know. But we have a character in here. We have a lot of odd looking characters and characters that are definitely, they remind me of the tribe. They don't look exactly like them, but there's something about this kind of this idea of these people in the jungle and how they look and how they dress and the makeup and the war paint, if you will, if that's what you want to call it, or and the exotic piercings and the way that they put things through there. Like, there's a character in here who has something going through her nose. It's just like, it's just something so unnatural to us. This movie would be, if you think about it, these people could be completely normal, but just because they look different, we're like, like, oh my god. But, then it reveals they're cannibals, which might be normal to them still. They're like, hey, I don't know what this guy's screaming about, he would eat us, right? But anyway, looks fun, looks creepy. I hope this movie hasn't been on my mind for the past few years and then be a total disappointment, but I think it'll be well. I like the idea of the whole no good deed goes unpunished, so hopefully this movie will actually be very good. I don't know. What are your thoughts? Let me know down here in the comment sections below how you feel about The Green Inferno. The movie's supposed to hit theaters September 25th. Make sure to like this video and share it with all your friends, because that's the greatest compliment you could give us here at ChasingCinema.com. Also, on your way out, make sure to hit subscribe, because each day we're constantly uploading to this YouTube channel movie news, casting details, trailer reviews. I reviewed Ted 2 today, talking about Star Trek 4, talking about Harry Potter, and much, much more. I didn't even mean to rhyme that, but that was all. That was very awesome. So make sure to hit subscribe. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jacob Toronto, and please continue chasing cinema.